Hi, welcome to Richard's Reviews. Today's review is Terminator 5 Genisys. This is kind of a reboot. I guess we could say it's a reboot. It tells us the timeline between a younger characters, in a sense. Same thing. They do. I mean, I don't know, younger. It's pretty much the same time. They do send back John. The character that in time. But there's a whole twist to it. There's like they're trying to get through they're able to jump through time again and try to stop the whole start of the computer thing. And they introduce a couple new characters here. So it's cool seeing Arnold come back as an old version of Arnold because he aged. They sent him back when she was just a kid. And like kind of raises her. You see that John Connor send his character, the person back in time, and they touch in a lot of areas and use characters, good and bad. I don't know how to explain it. So like they have one character who's a cop that he meets in the past and in the future. Don't utilize him enough. He's in maybe 3 or 4 scenes, and they have the liquid Terminator, and then they introduce a new Terminator as well. So, being that it's kind of a reboot, I did enjoy parts of it. I mean, I liked the quips, the one-liners. Some of the action was just straightforward. Like the beginning scene when he gets ramped up there, and then the Terminator gets sent over. They kill the first Terminator really fast, which is kind of interesting. It's a different take. Does it ruin the timeline? Yeah, but then you think about it. The first one had to occur for the second one to come back and occur for the first one. So they both happened. It's reality that both happened. So it's okay that I can accept that it happened. It's fine with me. I'm okay with the timeline. So the good. It's definitely a different take on the timeline. It's rewriting parts, but it's fine because. In reality, it's because they can time travel. They can rewrite as many times as they want. That's why not, right? So the first one does occur. This 5th one just occurs too. So it technically is a kind of a reboot, but still following the story. The bad, maybe it was just too empowering in a sense that the way they did things. They introduced characters really quick. And then they get rid of them, and then random stuff happens. But because they were able to jump through time one more time, I guess maybe it got to change it up a little. So what kind of doesn't make sense? They jump forward, they can't jump back. Cat out of the bag. So in any case, you got to watch it to kind of see what really happens with this new Terminator. The ugly. Let's see. There's, how do I say it? They kind of introduce so they take out the original Terminator really quickly. Understandable. They somehow had that pretty darn gun and shot Arnold the first time. The second one, Liquid Terminator, they killed way too fast, and they had a different character play him. It's the guy from G.I. Joe. He's really popular. I don't know. You recognize his face when you see him. But they destroy him really quick. He ends up chasing them down, and they already plotted a plan to kill him with, acid, apparently. So, too quick. Maybe too predictable with some of the choices and the directions it was going. So, you already knew what was happening. There's got to be a new Terminator. There's got to be this and that. And it does become pretty predictable, once the movie's through. But, I watch it just for, the action and some of that stuff. I mean, come on, it's a sci-fi movie. How much into it do you think you can get? People try to get into these stories. So there's a lot of fighting and a lot of random stuff they kind of do. Some of it good, some of it cheesy. They crack and kind of like computing dad jokes, whatnot. So what comes in the box? This is the Blu-ray DVD digital. Comes with a slip cover. You see I bought it from Best Buy. Inside's the same. In the back, there's a quick pic of the Terminator with this surrogate daughter, you could call it. They definitely rewrite the story. I mean, you can rewrite it many times you want. It's time travel. So in the box comes with the Blu-ray, the digital, and the DVD. Okay. You know, like I said, I buy these from Best Buy. I still support purchasing movies in many ways. Not always the best way, but you know, I get to. I mean, this is one way for me to support them, I guess, in the long run. Score 3.5 out of 5. It's good. I can see why people hate it. I enjoyed it. I liked some of the. I expect to see one-liners and stupid stuff kind of happen. People were complaining about that it just ruined the whole thing. I'm like, you know what? It's just another part of the story that they're able to tell. I mean, I think there's another one in the works, which is cool too. Who's going to be in it? I don't know. I think the one that hurt the most was probably, was it number 4? Is it? I think it was number 4, number 3, number 4, where they had Christian Bale play John Connor, and it just. They should have done it in a way that followed the story a little better. It just showed a bunch of random stuff and random characters. And in the end, you're like, do you really feel for the character? In this case, you've seen Arnold throughout all the series. Like, they could at least had him for at least 10 minutes in the other movie, and it probably would have made up for it. In this case, they only showed a CG version of him in that 4th one. This one, he played a bigger part. Arnold's getting old, but he can still, hold his own on some parts. It's just, they just get you through the movie. I know a lot of people probably didn't like it. Probably didn't do too well, but I enjoyed it. It was, I enjoyed it better than, was it 3 and 4. I think 2 is still the best, if that's correct. If I enjoyed 2 the most. Thinking number 3, 4. I just remember seeing one of them. It was probably 4. And I just felt so bad I had to go back and watch number 2. So, in any case, thanks for watching this review. If you liked the review, drop a comment, a like, subscribe, check out the other reviews. Also check out the links for the other reviews for Angry Math Dude doing unboxings and YelpTube doing food and lifestyle reviews. Thanks.